Everyone. During the pandemic, many have had troubles keeping up with their bills. Well, the question this morning is, are you having trouble paying your rent or are you facing any type of eviction? The city of Albuquerque has programs in place to help out. It's important that renters know their rights. So we spoke with the Director of Consumer Financial Protection, Karen Meyers, to find out more about this program and how it can help you out.
Joining us this morning, we have Karen Meyers, the Director of Consumer Financial Protection Initiative. Good morning, Karen.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us. We're covering a very important topic for many New Mexico families who are struggling to make ends meet during the pandemic at this time. Let's talk about those who are in a situation where they feel they cannot make their rent anymore.
Okay. One of the first things we suggest that people do is talk to their landlords and try and stay ahead of the problem, explain to them what is happening. Many landlords are trying to work with the tenants, not all, but many are, and try and work out a repayment plan over time, which it's best for both parties if they put that in writing, that allows the tenant more time and protects the tenancy. It's also really, really essential to apply for rental assistance as soon as you know you're going to have some financial trouble. The city has rental assistance money, and if you go to our website or call 311, you can be directed to the rental assistance application process at the Family and Community Services, and that's really, really important.
So don't wait is what you're
Don't
what you're
wait.
saying.
Be proactive, try and work something out, get help.
Now, for those who may be in a situation where they did not have this conversation with their landlord and now they're on the verge of eviction, there are two moratoriums right now in place. Can you tell me about the first one?
Well, the New Mexico Supreme Court issued a moratorium in March of this year, and they basically put a halt on any case where the tenant is currently unable to pay their rent and has gone to a court hearing and told the judge that, and the judge finds that they're unable to pay their rent. So this is not automatic. You can't just assume that this is going to happen. If the landlord sues you in court to evict you, you need to appear at the court hearing telephonically at this point and explain to the judge that you currently can't pay your rent. And then the New Mexico moratorium should be effective for you. There's also a recent one from the CDC, the Centers on Disease Prevention, and that one was issued in September. It's effective through December 31st of this year. It requires that you provide a signed under penalty declaration to the landlord. And if you do that, the landlord is not to take any action towards eviction. That would include even filing in court. It's not clear whether the landlords are complying with that, which is why if you end up being sued, it's important to attend that hearing. Under the declaration, though, there are very specific criteria, and you want to make sure that you pay attention to what those requirements are. You can get that form at the CDC website or at the website for New Mexico Legal Aid.
You know, Karen, some of our families may be thinking, well, which one fits my situation? How do they know which moratorium will be more helpful to them?
Well, each case is going to be different, but frankly, if you qualify under the CDC moratorium, you should file the declaration with the landlord as soon as possible. That may forestall any court action, but if the landlord proceeds to court, then you go to court and ask for the court to apply either the CDC moratorium and the New Mexico moratorium. The courts haven't said that, these moratoriums have different provisions, and the court has not said that only one of them applies in New Mexico. So it's best to proceed with the assumption that if you qualify for either or both, that you should seek protection through that.
You know, Karen, just from our conversation here, it's safe to say that landlords are moving forward with filing court cases because of non-payment.
There are landlords who are seeking to evict people for both reasons other than non-payment. They are also looking for ways to evict people, even if the underlying reason is non-payment. They're looking for other ways to evict people, like the expiration of a lease term. So landlords are proceeding to evict people. The reason why it's so important to apply for rental assistance and why you would hopefully have a landlord who would cooperate with you to get that is because getting rental assistance benefits both the landlord and the tenant. The landlord gets paid, and certainly, landlords are entitled to be paid rent, and because many landlords rely on rent for their own expenses and their own income. But it also allows the tenants tenancy to be protected, and they get to stay in their home. So both parties have a benefit from applying for rental assistance and cooperating with each other.
Now, Karen, we're down to about 15 seconds. Can you tell me where some of our viewers can seek legal advice if they're in this situation?
We recommend that they go to, there's a couple places. There's a landlord-tenant hotline. That number is 505-273-5040. There is also legal representation available from New Mexico Legal Aid and the Senior Citizens Law Office. And it's important to get legal assistance or get legal advice because each individual situation varies. And even though the information we've given today may apply to you, how it applies to you really needs a lawyer to explain.
Absolutely. Things are a lot trickier these days with the pandemic. Karen, I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Glad you invited us. Thank you.